The guards are Pritchard and White. Niang out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the center. Doris, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun. What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Now, Niang, Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And White slams it in.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Hachimura with it. He's picked up by White. Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Marcus Smart.
James against Brown. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's White. He has seven. And White with the stuff.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron outside. Over Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 7 points.
And and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
So it's Boston now, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And here is LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown the pass to Queta. Pass to White. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's LeBron. Outside for Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. It's White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. With the drive, just his first attempt. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Namia.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And James throws it down.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brown's got 9.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Vincent up top. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by Brown. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over Hayes. And it's Brown missing. The Lakers trail. Hachimura with it. He's got 5. James in the high post. And Hayes throws it down.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick and roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Niang in the corner. Celtics passing it around. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Here's Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. They set the pick. Here's White. No good from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Brown against James, and it's blocked. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Pass to White. Shot from 12. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, even remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. But glad they're still together. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Hachimura grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Now Vincent, lock at 6. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Brown against Hachimura. Rebounded by Smart. Now James. 8 points for him. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. Vincent with it, covered by Simons. And here's Reeves outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Shireman, Simons, and the slam dunk by Simons.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Reeves can't hit. Boston trailing. And here is Simons. Misses from short range. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And so it's Boston with it after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Hauser from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Shireman. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Simons. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Five to shoot. And here is Ayton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. LaRavia. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Brown. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Reeves finds 8. Back to Reeves for 3. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And good that time. Hauser's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic outside. Luka throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. George Niang, he's checked in for the Celtics. Mike comes in for Anfernee Simons. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Reeves with it. He's picked up by White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Boston, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Doncic left side. Pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reeves. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Laker lead, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt, and James subbed in for Luka Doncic. And James throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to White. Three-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
James. And stolen by White. By himself. And White slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. White looking around. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
A sneaky, good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
James kicks to James. Pass to LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Niang with the ball. Hands it from downtown. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Back to James. Pass to LaRavia. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Celtics trail by 4. White with it. 18 points for him. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Simons, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 4, Anthony Simons.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James outside. James with it, working on Niang. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, LaRavia.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Simons. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's LaRavia. Light covering. Kicks it out to James. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Three-pointers, Simons. And James pulls it down. LeBron passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then there's George Niang. And it's Queta in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Doncic with it, picked up by Brown. Now here's James. Defense is right there. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Doncic right side. Back to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Brown, the pass to Niang. Out to the right wing. Inside. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from White.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
James looking it over. On the wing, Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Over to the left wing. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Right the pass to Queta. And here is Brown. Sweet move. Driving inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
LeBron passes to Doncic. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Doesn't go for it. James with some nice D. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Good. Luka off the drive.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
To the inside. Pritchard gets the bucket. He's got 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Celtics. Niang's got 8 rebounds in this game. White with it. Outguarded by Smart. White, good.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Doncic left side. White against Smart. Back to Doncic. Outside, James. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 8.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Pritchard. The rebound by James. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to Doncic. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. When he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Hauser. James defending. Hauser misses. Los Angeles leading by 7. It's stolen by White. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. White bounce pass. The 11-footer. Hauser misses.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Doncic. Smart passes to LeBron. Smart on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Hauser. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
James kicks to Hachimura. Outside, Smart. 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White the pass to Queta. Now Brown. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closer. Doncic showing his strength.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Brown the pass to Queta. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Shoots over Doncic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 22 points.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Smart kicks to Hachimura. LeBron against Brown. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Pass to Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Basket counts. He's got 24.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Brown against James. Pass to Hachimura. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against Smart. Here's Hauser. That shot is off. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza's checked in, and it's Tillman in for Brown. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Austin Reeves in for Smart.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. White against Reeves. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from White.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to James. Reeves outside for the three. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Brown. To the left wing. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves with it. Doncic passes to Reeves. Brown against LeBron. Back to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Los Angeles leading by 11. James left side. Reeves right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Simons. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Reeves in the corner. Puts up a 3, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Brown kicks to Simons. Here's Garza. He's defended by Reeves. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And taken away by Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Garza gets the bucket.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Luka on the move. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
Hey, we see this nightly. Luka Doncic just overpowers the defense on the drive. So tough, so strong.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a...
Oh, that was something else.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Up top, Hachimura. He's covered by Brown. Hachimura against Brown. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Shot from 16. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here is Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Brown outside. No good that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic left side. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Garza pulls it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Over in the corner, Doncic. A three ball. The three ball from Doncic.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Reeves. Offensive rebound. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Laravia passes to Doncic. Rebound, Boston. Pritchard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, Garza. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line, Luka.
And he makes the first. Austin making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's White for Anthony Simons. And the Lakers also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Vanderbilt. And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Back to Reeves. James in the post. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Outside, White. Here's Niang. Sinks the triple.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's LaRavia. From deep, LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura is checked in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. And finished off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Lakers leading by 12. And James throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Brown down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Brown, good.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
L.A. has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pritchard, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Brown against James. Back to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's White with the rebound. And here's Brown. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gets it down to single digits. Brown's got 17 now, just in the second half. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown outside. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. James, the pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. And he commits the intentional foul. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 5.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And Boston has possession, trailing by 5. Brown jams it in.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. White against Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Now Doncic. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 6. Guys, what do you think?
Ooh, a tough proposition here. They've got to knock down a 3, foul, hope, force some misses, then make another 3. I would not hold out much hope.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.